Near AI. What did you ship this week?
Hello, everybody. My name is Cameron Dennis. This is the 10th episode of What Did You Ship This Week? What this is a weekly live stream where a few ecosystem builders, primarily focused in the AI space, talk about what they built. And this week we have a much lighter agenda. We only have about 4 or so projects that we're participating. Just to kind of give a quick overview, is going to be Jeevan Uliana from Instant Apply. We have Zahid from Jutsu, Han from Fala. And then at the very end, I'm going to talk a little bit about what one of the teams inside of Near AI has been working on, specifically my team. And shout out to Robert Yan, who is the engineer who built it. So yeah, without further ado, Jeevan, bringing you up on stage. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing great. Good to have you back. Just a quick overview. Please tell everyone exactly. Actually, Uliana is here too. Uliana, do you want to come up on stage? Great.
Yeah.
Sweet. Real quick, love a short intro on what Instant Apply is, a little background on both of you and how you kind of got here, and then talk about what you guys shipped this week.
I can start off. I'm Jeevan. I am a computer science student at Minerva University. Instant Apply was started in a near hackathon in March, I think second or third week of March. And it was just a hackathon project. It was a 24-hour hackathon. And Manuel from Silverstream liked our project and he helped us mentor. And we then incorporated it as a company. And now we are working to expand more features and potentially selling it to users.
Yeah, the idea for the app is came from our life experience as students. We struggle a lot with finding internships every year, every summer, and especially now it's such a pain. You have to apply to like 500 job applications, filling out all the same stuff that I really don't need to be thinking about to have it filled out every time for all of the hundreds of applications to get just a couple interviews. So we made an app that autofills the applications for you, finds jobs for you, does the whole thing just for you.
I can start one of the things we made SIP this week. Let me share my screen.
We have previously showed the filling out, the automatic filling out. So we're not focusing on this today, but yeah, Jeevan.
Yeah, so we tested the app for a few of the users, and I felt like the jobs we have are not diverse enough. So now, rather than just fetching job from a single source, we made a pipeline that fetches jobs from as many sources as we can find. And rather than fetching job every single time a user wants to look for a job from external sources, we created our own database of jobs. And so like when we need to apply, and especially when we have hundreds of users, it will be computationally and even in terms of cost, if we're using API, it's cheaper for us because we'll locally source the job in our database rather than fetching from outside sources. And if those jobs have a deadline, then it cleans them right after that, or it cleans all the jobs after every 30 days. And yeah, and any job you want to apply for, if you are, I don't know, computer science intern or something like that, then it searches for job. And if it does not have, say, 300 job, that is the threshold we are using right now, then it fetches more jobs from the sources that are listed there. And just for today's demo, we did like a few of those sources. Adzuna, Arvit now, from Greenhouse, all of the ones that use Greenhouse, and some remote jobs as well. But the goal is to have not just like these 4 sources, but maybe hundreds of sources and 4 sites that allow scraping. Most of them do not. And then also aid scraping in the list. So we have like wide variety of those jobs from all of the sources, and that keep updating so users have as much of breadth when they apply for jobs from our local database. Uliana, you wanna take over?
Sure. Yeah. The second part we worked on is tailoring, creating customized cover letters and tailoring resumes to each posting. So the applications look more kind of thorough. On that note, I can show you. I will have to show you all of my screen, but there is nothing there, I promise. Okay. So I'll just share all of it. And can you see it? Yep. Okay, cool. So for the cover letter part, okay, let's start with the resume tailoring. Here's a sample job description, and okay, let's actually make it a bit shorter. Here are a few additional experiences that some of them are relevant to the initial job, like operational improvements, and some of them are not, like 6 months behavioral enrichment study for shelter cats, whatever. So the idea here is that the AI analyzes what experiences are relevant and what experiences are not relevant and puts only the relevant experiences on the resume. So you can see the code, right? Right, okay. So I'm just gonna change the function that I'm calling it. Oh my god, sorry, I'm getting lost. I just need to change the resume that I'm gonna rely on, and no, the job application that I'm gonna rely on in the generation here. Say for now it says business, so it's going to rely on the business job description, and I'll just run it. And okay, it was saved to this file. We'll open the file. That's the file. Okay, and it has the business related experiences, nothing about cats. Okay, one line resume. We're working on the formatting. The formatting is going to be better, but the idea here is the resume got tailored. And then if I switch the job description from business to something about cats, and run it again, it will change the resume. So I open the very same file, and here it's all about research on cats, because that's what the second job description was tailored to, right? Okay, and the second bit was about creating custom cover letters. Let me just quickly open it up. And it's not yet connected to the front end. I'll share my screen again. But it's the same idea. It takes as input the job description and user experiences, etc., and creates a resume. Let me see. Okay, now the resume is just shown here. Oh, sorry, the cover letter just goes here. It's short, it's limited to 350 words because we want to be concise, but it's ready to be sent out. It's professional. All of it is solid. That is it on my part.
That's amazing. What's next?
Next is scaling users recruitment. It's now working, and yeah, next is more iteration. We're going to make it more user friendly because right now I'm running it from Visual Studio Code, which is not a good user experience. So we're gonna make it more automated, and less reliant on human action, and of course, get more users.
Got to get those users. Well, let me know how I can help. There's a whole ecosystem here, so go to that user-owned AI chat where I believe you guys are in and request what you need. We have people to help.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you for joining, guys. All right. Next up, Zahid, are you ready?
Yes.
Welcome back. Good to see you here.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for
So,
again.
yeah, of course, not your first rodeo, but just for those who might be tuning in for the first time, quickly talk about who are you, what is Jutsu, and what did you ship this week?
Okay, so hey everyone, I'm Zahid, founder of Jutsu, and Jutsu is an AI agent platform specially focused on enterprise, and we help large organization implement agentic system. And last 3 months, we worked with Near AI to kind of in a mission to improve the user experience for the TypeScript Near AI TypeScript SDK. And last week we ran a test in UC Berkeley, and I think we kind of nailed our expectation. But like today, my goal will be to kind of share the final product and how easy it is to kind of from zero without knowing anything about Near AI to kind of create an agent and running an agent in less than 2 minutes. So 2 or 3 minutes, that's kind of the goal. So I will, and then I will share the bunch of resources that where you can get more detail about the SDK. So let me start sharing my screen. So, okay. So I'll kind of, instead of writing code, I will kind of share a video that we have. So starting with Near AI is basically TypeScript is just installing an NPM package. So if you are a TypeScript developer, you probably already know. So it's just like installing a NPM package. And then if you need help, so you can just write Near AI TS and then help. To create an agent, just create agent and it will scaffold the agent for you. And then you can put your agentic code inside the agent. And it uses Near Cloud to host. To run an agent, you have to log into your Near wallet. And then after you log in with your Near wallet, then you can just run your agents. So it's like Near AITS, run, that's it. And then you can ask arbitrary question to your agent. And then if you want to deploy agent, it's just npm or so upload that agent to Near Cloud. So these are kind of the few commands, and then you can, of course, you can go and test your agent in Near AI Hub. So this is kind of this three command basically. Near AITS create, that will create agent. Near AITS login, that will allow you to log into Near protocol. Near AITS run, it will help you to run the agent locally. And then after testing, you type Near AITS upload. So these 4 command, and then you are up and running. And then your imagination is the limit, really, what you can build with Near AI. So that's kind of the Near AI TypeScript SDK. If you want to learn more, I will share a document that will be Near AI TypeScript doc. So this is a document that I'll share with everyone. So if you want to learn more, go ahead and kind of explore more. If you're just looking to, by the way, it's an open source project, so anyone can go and kind of contribute. So feel free to go test the SDK, create a issue, or create a PR if you have some idea. So yeah, that's it from the kind of the Near AI kind of a side. So the next thing what we are doing is like some of this deployment probably will come to Jutsu. Like you probably can do it through some of this, but then kind of it depends on next step is depends on Near AI. So probably Cameron can give more update there, but like the goal is to work with the community, help the community, and the goal was to understand if it is possible to build a really, really great experience. So I think it is. So this is I would say, a POC for that.
Amazing. Cool. Where can people learn more about Jutsu and you?
So if you just go check jutsu.ai, and then in Telegram or LinkedIn, it's try Jutsu, TRY Jutsu. And DM me in Telegram, LinkedIn, anywhere. So if you have any question or want to get connected.
Awesome. Zahid, thank you for joining. This is a much shorter episode, and Hong from Fala is not able to make it this time around, so he will be pushed to the next one. So I got the last update. I'm really excited about what was shipped this week from the Near AI team, specifically Robert Yan. He and I have been working on a project to create a agent on-ramp for USDC. So you're able to easily get USDC into an agent's wallet. This is because we do believe that assuming agents do end up automating the backends of businesses, they will be paying each other with stablecoins rather than having to pay Stripe or Visa for every single transaction. And so it's really important that we actually get these agents the crypto. Obviously, this is a little early. This is just got built, or started working a day ago. So this is not ready for actual public launch. This is just an internal demo, but it does work. And so what I'm doing here is I'm using the Coinbase on-ramp to take a USDC from Base. So using the Coinbase on-ramp to take fiat to USDC on Base. From that USDC on Base, I'm actually depositing it into this intent address. This near intent network is a network to swap any asset for any asset across any chain, where you can then withdraw that asset into an external wallet for any blockchain that supports ECDSA or EDDSA signatures. And that is essentially every blockchain that's out there. And so I'm in California. I'm on on-ramp $1. I'm going to say this is Cameron.near. And the big difference here is the fact that Coinbase on-ramp does not support the Coinbase API on-ramp does not support any on-ramping of USDC to any chain that's not Base. And so why this is cool is now I'm able to take this USDC that is on Base, on-ramp it to the intent network, and actually get it into my Near account. So in short, we are taking the essentially intent network to make this inherently multi-chain. What's extra cool is that the Coinbase on-ramp, since they're an issuer of USDC, there's zero fees for on-ramping or off-ramping USDC. And so what I'm doing here, again, just to reiterate, using the Coinbase on-ramp, turning my fiat to USDC over to Base, from Base, swapping it to the intent, sending it to the intent network to my Near wallet, all within one transaction. This is super cool because this infrastructure here, please find the transaction explorer. Great. This happened. It's on chain. Bada boom, bada bing. It works. Got my one USDC in my Near wallet. And I'm very excited about this because Coinbase does not support Near USDC right now. And we're still able to get USDC into a Near account via the Coinbase on-ramp. What's extra exciting is that we can actually make this available for every other blockchain out there. And just starting with Near to start to ensure agents have the USDC needed to pay each other. I think this is a pretty big deal because this can extend way beyond USDC as well. and seems to be a pretty important prerequisite for the mass adoption of agentic commerce. So more to come on this. This was sort of just like a teaser demo. Don't even really want this to go too far quite yet, just because it's not fully ready for production, but it does technically work. So more to come, hopefully next week. We also had a pretty cool, let's see, I put this back to stage. Vadim from the Near AI team also shipped an agent where you're able to communicate. It's called Near Crown. So you're able to @Near Crown on Twitter and give it a command to, let's say, generate an avatar of the cyberpunk style neon colors, and it will do so just via a prompt and in Twitter. So this is pretty cool. It is all hosted on the Near AI Hub. So really sort of bridging, I guess, agents that are hosted inside of Near AI Hub to a giant platform like Twitter, I think is also a prerequisite for mass adoption, because you need to go where the users are. So pretty cool image generation out of the Near AI Hub, just in natural language in a tweet. I think it's pretty neat. Try it out. Go to, what is this called? @Near_Crown to learn more. Try it out. Let us know what you think. And there's also a bunch of stuff happening inside of Near AI that I can't talk about, but this is some of the recent updates. So more to come next week. Stay tuned and hope to see you then. See ya.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Near Week.